Hey, what's going on everyone? Artanis215 here for just a update video, I guess you could say, and some casual conversation, commentary, whatnot. Basically what this video is going to be comprised of is a little bit of just some explanation for a few things, and I guess like things that I would prefer don't get brought up in comments, like PM me if you're going to put it in there so that I can explain stuff. And then some requests from you guys actually. Like I have some requests for you because I would like to do a Q&A. So we'll start with that. First of all, we are chilling. No TMI, no NEI, no nothing. We're this is vanilla Minecraft version 1.3 with the minimap mod and convenient inventory tweaks because I'm OCD about the way my inventory is and my chests. Yeah. Okay, so first off, I would really let's grab some ender pearls so we can get around a little bit quicker. I would really like to be able to start doing some Q&A sessions. So basically what I'm asking you guys to do for me is in the comments of videos like this one when I kind of requested, or actually just in any videos, ask me questions. And when I get 10, 15 questions, I will put together a video and I will probably just do an overlaid commentary where it will just be a build and I won't need to explain very much. Oh dear. Okay, that was close. I did cheat it myself in an end portal though. It's the only thing that in this world that's not legit is that end portal because I wanted to experiment around a little bit. This is kind of a test world, kind of not, and I needed an end portal, so I gave myself one. So basically what I want you guys to do is I want you to ask me questions, and when I get enough, I'll just do a build, probably a vanilla build, just trying to build something that looks nice. And once I finish the build, well, once I finish it, I will have it all recorded, and I will just do an overlaid commentary, and I'll overlay the commentary, oops, and you guys will be able to get your questions answered. And I'll be able to have some more interaction with you guys. So if you have questions, post them. I want to do a Q&A soonish because I think it'd be fun. And then I have a question. How is the mic quality? Is it good, bad, in the middle? There might be a little bit of fuzziness because it's a new mic and I don't have anything quite hooked up yet. Like there might be a few little blips where it's kind of like, meh. I don't know. I'll see when I edit this video though. But I have a new headset and it has a nice new mic. So hopefully it will sound all. Silk Touch can pick that up now, right? Yeah, I have a bunch of really epic stuff because of a thing I'll be showing you shortly. Ooh, first use on this one. But cool, I got my glass pane back. Oh, and the unbreaking saved it. Cool. Still a perfect pick. But that's that. The second thing I want to do is just kind of say this is going to be what my house is. Yeah, Minecraft 1.3. Excited for a bunch of things in here. I'm actually really excited to start off a new season. However, I would like to kind of pass the idea of doing two series. Having one where it's like a completely vanilla world, and I just build stuff and build cool things, and it's more world tour styled thing. Like I'll do some work and then I'll come back and show you guys what I did. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But there's a question for you to answer. Would that be acceptable? Next, Okay, so, wow. Materials. Next up on the agenda is a touchy subject. No, bad phone. Shouldn't be able to hear my phone as much because it's actually attached to my face rather than my mic being sat on my desk. If I need this stone, I'll have it. Oh, overshot. That's fine. I do like the multiple enchantment thing that kind of just is more common now. It's nice. Okay, so the next thing that's a very touchy subject is the Technic slash Tekkit talk. Okay, let me take a deep breath, relax over it. Okay, now, as a lot of you know, and a lot of you don't know, I don't like Tekkit. Now, I'm not against the people who use it, and I have nothing against the creators of it, but the pack itself, I do not like, and I'll explain why. So don't be raging, and I expect some hate on this video. It's expected, but if you send multiple comments or you PM me with hate, I will just block you. It's very easy. Basically, I'm asking for a little bit of respect while I throw my opinion out there. Basically, my reasons for not liking Tekkit are simple. They didn't get permission. Now, a lot of people says, yeah, but they have permission now. True. But when you don't get permission and the mod author says, no, I don't want it, and then you just take it, that's BS. That's total BS. You don't do that. If the mod author specifically says no, you don't take his/her work and put it in your pack. No, that just violates basic ethics. It's stupid. Don't do it. Now, as you can see, I get semi-frustrated. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Basically, just don't. It's wrong. It's unethical. It's stupid. Just, you don't take someone else's work and stick it in your mod pack if they don't tell you you can. Now, there's also been some controversy going around as to what degree of evil Sangir is for making bees eat Technic users alive. That's the way it was put. Yeah, they do. I won't disagree with that. They get eaten alive. Now, in my opinion, it was a bit of an overreaction. Now he could have went about it in a less world-ending scenario to say, but what he did was his choice, and I don't blame him for it. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm not saying it was necessarily a good decision, but I'm not a person to judge character like that. It was his mod and his choice, and if they were going to do what they were going to do, which was stick it in there anyways, then I don't blame him for making it so incompatible that even if you do a manual install on the side, it still kills your game. Sucks to be people who use Tekkit. Now, I have a request. Don't bring that mod pack X, up on my videos. You can ask questions about it, but PM me. It's very easy. If you have an account, just go to my channel, click on the little drop-down box. It'll be next to the little Twitter emblem and everything. Just click on that. It'll say block user, send message, and go ahead and just send me a message. If you want help with an install, I'm more than happy to help you out. with programs like MultiMC, it's literally just as easy as using Tekkit. Sure, Tekkit's one click, but MultiMC's drag and drop, and you support the mod authors by using their ad file links, and you piss no one off. No one's going to get mad at you for doing a vanilla install of mods, aside from people who are anti-mod, but psh, the world's changing, people who are anti-mod. You can either join us, or you can be wiped off the surface of it. Sorry, it's the way Minecraft is heading, to be dead honest. I'm just gonna make these into stone bricks because I want them. Other things. I do have stuff going on in the world right now. I actually have a very huge build that I'm about to complete, and it's kind of a surprise, which is why I'm not going to give it away at all. But it's a very large build, and I decided to do more of a. I'm going to give you a tour of this device /build rather than build it all on camera, which is what my original plan was, but it takes forever to build these things on camera. And it just takes forever to build them, period. Yeah. So that is coming in the next episode, the 250 subscriber special, which is something else I want to talk about. You guys more than deserve the special. We're up to, I think, 257 at the time of this recording, and growing every day. So for sure, you have earned one. So don't worry, it is coming. It's coming, it's coming. No worries. I'm just behind. I do apologize for that, by the way. So, I do want to know what you think of 2 series, though. I'm really curious. Are people like, yeah, do 2 series. It'll be cool to see what you get up to in single player / vanilla. Well, vanilla anyways. Oh, yeah, this sword is absolutely epic. It pretty much one-shots everything. Anything that's not a spider, it one-shots. So I don't know. Very curious there. What do you guys think? 2 series, stay with 1. I know I haven't been posting videos, but I've been outrageously busy trying to get all of my college stuff figured out because, you know, college isn't just signing up for classes, it's tuition, it's transportation because I live off campus. Lots and lots of stuff going on there. So some people have asked me, what was my inspiration for getting started with this whole thing? A few people actually inspired me to get started with this whole scene of absolute insanity. Yes, you are insane, and I'm calling you on it. I know you are insane. You can't argue with me. I would say the primary factor, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of him, or unless you're strictly looking for modded Let's Plays, then you probably haven't. Maybe you have. Would be the Syndicate Project. I would say that he was really the first YouTuber I followed, and the main reason behind me getting started with this, the whole I'm going to do YouTube thing. Now, more people have asked, like tons and tons and tons and tons of people have asked. And when I say tons, I mean like, oh my God, so many, it's tiny bit ridiculous, have asked me what were like your plans with this whole thing. Well, to be honest, I just wanted to get a channel. I wanted to make a channel and make some videos and hopefully entertain some people. And that was the main goal. Like, I never had really aspirations of getting to the point where I was like bringing in money for posting videos. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to enjoy playing the games. I think I messed up. Yeah, I did. Forgot to pull that down. Okay, fixed. And, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating on this design because it's circular somewhat, and circular designs with square objects aren't the easiest things to build. But, oh, it's probably dark, isn't it? Because okay, I have it on bright. I think we'll go sleep anyways. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that was a panic. Switch off. I had to. I wasn't gonna have like chests of stuff to clean up and have everything be blown up. There are some glitches with 1.3 still, obviously. Pick up this junk. But basically that was my purpose behind doing this, is just to kind of help entertain and make some fun videos, play some fun games. Any particular games you guys would like to see me play? Anything? Anything at all. Um, yeah, that's something that I would like to see, is some requests, because some games I won't play because I get bad frame rates, and bad frame rates make for bad video quality. But most games I'm pretty open to play, and I'm more than willing to because they sound pretty fun. Like if I have them, I'll play them. Like I'll play more StarCraft if you guys want to see more StarCraft. I have the game, I play it daily. Well, almost daily. Um, a few warnings about the like ridiculously near future. I mean, I know my content posting has been horrific. I'm sorry to all of you who thought I was dead. Really, really sorry. I'm not. I'm still here and quite alive. So sorry about that. Not dead just yet. So yeah, think about that. Think about games you might want me to play. I will more than happy play them. Yeah, and I lose my train of thought like every 2 seconds because I'm trying to concentrate on not falling yet build this thing. All right, so what I was saying is expect maybe a minor dent in uploads. Like I know my upload schedule's been terrible, and I'm planning out like a more formal schedule so that you guys know when I will be uploading. Because I honestly feel terrible about having garbage for uploads. I like this house. It's looking nice. Definitely gonna need to put some more stone into the good old furnaces. Fortune 3 for the win. That's all I can say about those diamonds. Oh, cool. It actually manages items now, so you can just shift click it in and it does what it's supposed to. Awesome. Okay, so now that I'm done building house for right now, we're gonna actually have some serious talk. Okay, so this is a serious FaceTime and probably gonna receive some hate. I do not want people saying, come check out my channel anymore. Don't do it. I'm banning people from now on. It's over. You're done with that stuff. Don't do it. It's so obnoxious. I got my start. I'm not big yet, and I don't know that I'll ever per se get big. But all 250 subscribers were gotten by my work. Like, it might say subbed in their feed, but I never went to anyone's channel and, whoops, said, hey, come check out my channel. Never. Don't do it. If you want me to come check out your channel, PM me. And if I don't like it, then I'm not going to PM you back saying I checked it out. I'm not going to PM anyone back, even if I do like your channel. I'm going to go check out the channel, delete the message. If I like the content, I'll sub. If I decide I don't like the content, then I'm not going to sub. It's pretty simple. Oh, crap. Yep, I did it. In a 100% legit world, this is the second or third pickaxe I've gone through just in this world. I built the Enderman farm. I like the way it looks. I might do some obsidian designs on the floor, but I'm not sure yet. This thing took me a long time to build, so I'm not 100% on it just yet. It is off right now because I'm in peaceful, which is fine. If you have a problem with peaceful mode while I'm trying to record and not have stuff be blown up, then that's your own fault. So this is the kill pad. Right now it's in kill mode, and then if I flip this, it goes into XP mode. And I was experiencing a small frame rate drop, like actually a pretty decent one if I had all of these come up at the same time. So I just put a repeater by the torch and they come up and they go down one row at a time instead of two. I'll actually go ahead and, you have the command prompt right here that you can just type stuff into, but I don't have the cheats enabled. So I'm going to go and I'm going to quickly change myself into creative mode with a different program. And then I will try and show you this thing a little bit more. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back and I'm in creative now. So this is the top of the structure, all water, so Enderman can't teleport through it. And here is the collection area, once again, all water, so Enderman can't teleport through into any of my walkways or this area over here. Now this is the trap itself, and I think it's pretty nice. I have it almost as high as you can go with one. Now you can go to 255 build height, but I was watching DocM77's tutorial, and he said only go to 128, so I could maybe add 2 more layers, but that's not going to increase efficiency so much that it's astronomical or anything. Now here's the thing back here that I was talking about. Redstone torch to invert the signal. So down is XP mode. Flick that, it does this. All of these. And down here we have 2 torches. So none of this stuff is on right now, and that means that the torches are on, and they just power this block up here, which powers the redstone in a line along there. And here is the repeated one. These ones are repeated. I just like the symmetrical design, so I used a bit more material on it to make it symmetrical. So if we flick this, we'll notice that it goes down just like the repeaters dictate, and then up. This one gets unpowered first, and then this one. So that's how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back out of creative now, and I will see you guys back in here, and we will do a little bit of a kill demo, I guess. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back in survival mode, and we can just switch this on to hard now. And we will begin to see on the minimap the red dots, and here they come. Ooh, yeah, they do a good bit of damage if they hit you directly. So just be be fairly warned they can do a ton of damage. Yeah, not exactly fun to get hit by that, but it's okay. Now if we go ahead and we flick the switch, it will switch it into XP farming mode, and we can just quickly pick up some of the ender pearls. Now some of them do die because they will take some fall damage on the way down, even though there is a fall reset. They'll hit something and just take a little bit of damage that puts them past the 1 heart, but the 43 block fall when this thing is up makes it so we can just walk along and we can get tons and tons of XP really, really fast. And because with 1.3, we are nice and set with .30 levels to get the max level enchants. We can just go ahead and look at them a bit. Get them to come down here. And then just go ahead and pick up all these ender pearls. Easy peasy. Go ahead and switch back to peaceful for the rest of this recording. So there we go. Nice and awesome. Okay, so I'm kind of being a bit of I guess Ruli this episode is something you could say, / update video. But one more thing that I really don't like, and I'm about ready to start giving out bans for it. Don't ask me for my .minecraft. It's illegal for me to distribute. So I'm not going to give it to you. I'm more than happy to help you with configs and help you install it, help you get the right versions of the mod. But I will never, ever, 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 ever make a mod pack, nor will I ever, 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 ever give you my .minecraft. It's just not going to happen, so don't ask. It's impolite, so please stop. Okay. Quickly make it back over to the end portal. Hopefully this mic sounds a lot better. It should. It's a super high definition mic. Well, it's on a headset, so it's not like super high definition, but it's noise canceling and all this other awesome stuff. I think my dogs are frozen. Okay, cool. Whatever. Quickly lay out some torches just to prevent any spawns. Maybe in the future I will have some redstone lamps under here, and when it goes nighttime, well, actually because this is going to be another floor, I will have the redstone lamps on the upper floor with the glass roof be set up with a bud switch, and when it goes nighttime, it will trigger the bud switch and there. Don't have my axe on me. brand new axe. I don't know why they gave me fortune, but you know, I got efficiency and unbreaking, which are the important things. Okay. So this is also a bit tricky because of that. And because it's just high enough to where there. To where I can't reach. Alright. One thing I can do is because I know I'm going to set my pattern up like this. Other things that I am going to start cracking down on, so to speak, are people doing stupid things in the comments. I'll be right back. People are being noisy, so I'll be back. Okay, back. And just continuing to build this lovely structure. I'm actually excited to kind of branch out and do some new things, and especially where I can't show you because I don't have creative on. To show you that they have all the new stairs. Like, I don't have the Philosopher's Stone. I'm so used to the Philosopher's Stone. It's a little bit sad that I get so reliant on it, but I'm definitely excited for the new equivalent exchange, and I'm super excited for all of the mods to get updated. I'm really excited for this feature if it gets fixed a little bit. I would like to be able to open up a server for you guys to come and play with me on. And it might be that I need to fix my my NAT or whatever it is. To make it so you guys can actually come play some Minecraft with me. Ooh, another really cool thing that I don't know if many of you read the patch notes. Redstone still cannot go up walls or anything fancy like that, like Red Power Awesomeness can, which is one mod that I wouldn't mind having in my vanilla world. But I'm happy with just inventory tweaks and minimap. I don't consider those to be game changers in the slightest, so I think they're acceptable. Gonna run out of Darkwood again. There's a snow biome over there and a jungle about 400 blocks that way. Which is why when you saw me open my chest, I have about 2 stacks of saplings. There. Nice looking floor. Or at least I think it looks pretty nice. Oops. of all, certainly not the last by any means. Something that I really hate, and other YouTubers know the pain, and it does hurt. I can take hate, and I can take a lot of hate, but when I spend multiple hours on a build, and when I say multiple, I mean like 4 or 5 hours doing a build, because on most of my worlds, aside from my testing world, I do everything completely legitimate. I don't cheat any items. Like, my testing world is the only world that gets cheats. That's it. It's the only world that I will ever cheat on, unless, like, Mistcraft screws me over, and I end up getting set back to my original spawn with 0 items, but preventative measures against that: save your inventory. That's what you do. But I really hate it when I get called a cheater, and it like, people that do stuff legit, like big builds. Like, this isn't a big build. This is tiny. But like, where someone, like, I thought out the design, and it takes me a good period of time to come up with these things, because I'm not like, I'm not a world-class architect. I don't sit around and just come up with designs. I just kind of go with it, and I try and come up with something that's kind of aesthetically appealing. Most of the time my stuff is very much function over form. So I try to come up with more interesting builds, things that you guys will appreciate, and things that when I put my world up for download, you guys will be able to enjoy more. Like the house that I'm still working on in the Let's Play. It's taking time because that thing is so gigantic. It takes time to go in and make rooms and make things nice and add in machines, and it definitely it's aggravating, but it also is it kind of stings a little bit when people say, "Oh, you cheated. You didn't do that legit. You just went into creative, or you just use an AI." No, I a lot of stuff that I've been doing as of late, I've been trying to kind of cut myself back on equivalent exchange, even. So I've been doing more and more stuff, even, I guess you could say, more legit than using my mods. So I'll go and I'll chop down trees, or I'll use my tree farm, and I will plant them and harvest them, and it takes me a lot of time to do these things. Like, all of my stone is legit. I'll go set up a quarry if I have to go get smooth stone. I'm not just going to shift click it in. That takes the fun away. And now I've gotten to the point where equivalent exchange is more of a tool than just something to make the game more like creative. I mean, I'm really, really excited for the next version, because if you've been watching Direwolf 20's server play, a lot of stuff is changing. The mod's going to become more dynamic, more difficult. It's going to be a little bit more like Thaumcraft by the sounds of it, but I really hope he doesn't add in like research. I wouldn't mind like having to go through like a bunch of stages of ridiculously complex recipes and transmuting, and like there's a random chance that it will actually work sort of deal, and just make it more difficult and more random chance that way. Make it more of an alchemy mod. But what I don't want to see is it turn into a Thaumcraft for getting overpowered items. Because equivalent exchange is equivalent exchange. It's just kind of like, it's there, it's fun, it's really, really awesome to use as a tool. People who abuse it, good for you. People who are trying to cut out other gameplay. Good for you, people who are doing what I'm doing, and not so much trying to cut out other gameplay as trying to cut themselves back on it. Because I used to be like when version 6 or yeah, Equivalent Exchange 2 version 6 first came out, I was the guy that would be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm kind of a funny story. I was getting ready to record the 250 subscriber special, and I was looking through my portable hard drive going, hey wait, there's footage on here, and then I realized, oh, I recorded. So I decided to come back and, finish this video out, which isn't over yet. Not quite. So a lot of work went into the house while I was off camera, and I think I have my mic adjusted now to where you shouldn't be hearing as much and that sort of stuff. Hopefully just more of it should be closer to the way it needs to be. So if you can see, I'm gonna start a basement. Not right now though. And then finally moved in, got those chests and stuff out from there. I set up all my chests with most of my stuff in there. Of course, what I'm carrying on me is what I have on me. Up here, I have all my furnaces, which were smelting from there to there. I used torches to mark it out, 8 in each. I smelted a stack of gold and 3 stacks of iron. And then up here is the bedroom, glass roof. And you can just look out and see all the cool stuff that's been going on. And portal over there, all that cool stuff. I went ahead and really got my branch mining kicked into gear. I'm not having very much luck with it. Like, my fortune pick is definitely helping me out, as you can see. I also had a stack of pistons crafted, so that was nice to have. I'll go show you guys the branch mine. Hi, puppies. Definitely gonna probably enclose this and make it a little building in its own. So we'll run down here and check out the mine. Hopefully, once I get everything like finished and set up and like everything's like super good, the mic quality will be epic. I know right now it might be kind of not quite as good. Hopefully it sounds better. It should sound better because it is a more high quality microphone than the other one. If we come along here, we'll see that I just have branch mines going between 2 tunnels for quite a long ways. Definitely have some more progress in the world. I'm leveled up to 39 now from mining and smelting and whatnot. Gonna probably end up using my next enchant on another pick. Once one of these gets worn down, I'll go ahead and throw 2 of them in a crafting table together and make it all work. Okay, so this is the exit. Cool stuff in there. I mined the crap out of a little cave right here. If I didn't ever show you this, this is a cave that oh, look, something for my fortune pick, because you never know when you might want to decorate with lapis blocks. I was actually quarrying out some space right in here. Why not? And yes, I am still unpeaceful. Oops, that was not exactly what I intended to do, but oh well. There's some more down here, which I'll go ahead and grab. Get our safety precaution down. Okay, so there's the bug. Occasionally you will take damage. Wow, I have block lag and I'm not in SMP. That's kind of funny. So let's go ahead and scoop that water back up. go. Run up here. Got a nice little quarried out area. I really don't like gathering cobblestone, but I've needed so much to do house and the floor and whatnot and stuff. Not even the floor, just the house itself. I needed a ton of the smooth stone for to turn into bricks. Sorry, I was yawning. So I don't know. I think the house looks pretty nice. I mean, it definitely looks kind of cool on the mini-map, but I think it's just like a nice looking house. It provides plenty of functionality, but it doesn't look as crap as my 11 by 11s do. Looks nicer than that. Okay, I'm done. I guess I'm done teasing. Go ahead and get over here. Yeah. So I got so sick of getting cobblestone slash smoothstone that I decided I needed to make a generator for it. And if you watch Doc M77, this might look reasonably familiar. It's actually based off of the design that his ice generator was. He is in his episode A Slice of Ice. So it works on the exact same principle, bud switches, and of course back here, the generator itself. We have, so right now, as of 1.1, when lava flows on top of water, it turns into smooth stone. So I have my smooth stone generator back here, and then right here is a bud switch, a block update detector switch. So when it detects a switch back here, this piston comes out over this typically lit redstone torch. Right now it's being powered because the machine is off. It then comes up here, toggles this, pushing this piston forward. There's a piston reset because occasionally the machine will jam. And what happens when it jams is this block right here, this water source, gets turned into cobble. And you have to activate the piston to get the lava to go away, shut off the machine, destroy the cobblestone, turn that back off so the piston gets sucked back in, smooth stone is reformed, and then you can turn the machine back on. Or the machine goes on, then you turn the piston off, and everything works fine. So there's that bud switch, and then up here is, we'll get up there in a minute. Yeah, I'll just fall down. So then over here, it gets pushed this way onto this bud switch. So as you can see, we have some stone coming. When it gets to here, a bud switch triggers. Same thing happens, piston comes out over, goes up here. We draw power off of here to activate all the pistons. Bud switch goes up into here, goes over a bit, and resets. That torch is completely unnecessary. It's just there because I never removed it, and I'm not going to. And then it pushes up when it gets up to here, 4 blocks tall. So I went 4 by 8, so 36 per slice, or per section. This triggers this bud switch out, and then get up top. This bud switch triggers, goes over, up, deactivates that, pulses all of these. Got a quick inverter right here to keep these redstone torches off, just a typical torch stack. And all of these push them out. So we are 1 row away from pushing out again, and we are 2 from activating this bud switch. When this bud switch is activated, it goes up, of course triggers itself. We share power off the bottom and kind of staircase it down over to a T flip-flop, or a toggle latch if you will. And then it comes over to here. This is a one-way, just so I don't ever get confused if this is the reason it's on or off, or this is the reason it's on or off, the lever, and goes over and powers the block under this torch, shutting down the machine once we are at 8 out. So 4 stacks of stone, or cobblestone, depending on how you harvest it. So we'll go ahead and decrease volume and flick the machine on. There it goes. So we'll go back here. Oh, there the whole thing went. So come back here. We can see the stone forming, triggering the bud switch, getting pushed forward. And then over here, this bud switch triggering and pushing it up. So this next one, we're going to wait for a minute. I'll show you one more time. So this thing's going to push on this, triggers the bud switch up, and the timing works out. So we are 2 more rows or so away from the whole machine shutting itself down. So we'll just wait for this last row, and then it will shut itself off completely. So last piece of cobblestone right now triggers, pushes out. That bud switch triggers the T flip-flop, and the entire machine is deactivated. I believe, yeah, 1 piece of stone gets formed because it's a redstone circuit. It takes a minute to actuate. So then we can just go ahead, and this is the last block you'll harvest. You can harvest all around it. Go ahead and just gather up your smooth stone, or if you're harvesting with a non-silk touch pick, your cobblestone, if you want cobblestone for whatever reason. And that is harvested up. Eventually I'll have a roof on this, and then I won't have to worry about pieces falling in stupid places. Go ahead and just harvest this up really quick, and I'll show you that it's exactly 4 stacks. Although based on the math, you should have already known that it would be 4 stacks, but that's fine. So just a little project that I decided to do when I was off camera. I didn't know. I actually kind of forgot that I'd recorded on this world at all. So decided I wanted to get away from architecture for a bit and just do some vanilla redstone stuff, because it's been several versions of Minecraft since beta 1.4 since I haven't used mods or so. Go ahead and now that's the one thing that you do have to be careful with is efficiency picks destroy pistons very quickly. So you can just go ahead and place that guy back. So 255 special is about to be recorded after I finish up this guy. Probably will be posted the day after this one. I think I'm going to record a server play before it too. So just to give me some extra time, just to keep you guys entertained and give me a little bit of extra time to fully plan out what I want to do for the reactor chamber area. So as you can see, we are now fully harvested. Go around. Really need to extend that wall so the stuff stops dropping on top of it. But it's okay for right now, 59. Then if we come over here, we'll get to 63 and 64. Triggers the bud switch again, which lets the machine run. And this is the manual off switch. Just keeps the entire thing from running at all. We have exactly 4 stacks of stone now. And we'll venture over to the house so I can show you what I've been collecting. Now some of this is smelted. I think 4 stacks of what's in this chest are smelted stone because I needed it to actually build it. So those 4 and these 4 are collected. So very, very nice to have. So with the silk touch pick, we can do that. Go ahead and put the coal in there. The cobble is what I meant to say. And then you might be asking yourself, well, where did you get all those slime balls for the sticky pistons? Over in this chunk right here, this is a slime chunk, as denoted by the minimap. It's red slime chunk. So, a little bit of a cheaty way of doing it, but I needed slime balls badly. So it was just something to kind of help me out a little bit while I got some slime balls. The cows are annoying. But I don't know, I think the house is looking good. I'm going to cover that in, make it a nice looking structure. Probably just frame it in, make it a nice box around there. Maybe put some glass on the sides or something to make it look a little bit more fancy. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with that. Oops. I did not mean to come here, that's for sure. I don't need any more ender pearls or experience at the moment, so go ahead and use the ender pearls to get us home. Oops, overshot it. There we go. Use the ender pearl to get out of the end. That's the way I roll. But here's the mechanic that I wanted to show you with smelting. So we're at level 39 and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. 8 bars, 7 bars. As we collect, we'll gain a little bit of experience. And the reason I separate all of my stuff out instead of just throwing a stack in with 8 coal is because I like to smelt things fast, and that's why I made a furnace room / panoramic view area. If you notice, this room does have kind of a more panoramic feel to it, which was the intention. I never actually intended for this to be a furnace room, but I needed a place to put down some furnaces, and it just kind of fit, and then it allows for a bit of a windowsill, I guess. I'm missing 8. There they are. So we're up to level 40, almost 41. But it adds a bit of a windowsill, so you can kind of jump up and walk around, and you can see outside a little bit better, maybe. Pretty nice, though. Definitely liking 1.3. Gonna keep a vanilla world around so that I can build cool stuff. Maybe eventually I'll make an ice generator so that I can get some nice ice in and do that. Fortune 3 pick definitely helping me out with the diamond situation and the redstone. So I think that's actually the end of this episode. 1 or 2 more things I'd like to kind of comment on. Don't start first wars, please. If someone comments first, just ignore them. It doesn't matter. Don't say first fag or whatever. Just ignore them, guys. It's not a big deal. Don't want any wars in the comment section is the big thing. So there's that. Make sure to stay up with the updates and whatnot. I'll probably be putting out more of these in the future because I definitely enjoy making these little 1.3 videos. I may do a tutorial on how to build the stone cube generator. Definitely would be a little bit more compact, although not much. Actually, no, I don't think this thing could be very much more compact with red power. I mean, the only thing it would let you do is run the redstone wire vertically, which isn't a big deal. It certainly wouldn't help with the compactness very much, because you still have to torch stack and stuff like that. You still have to use the bud switches, and there's no way to do a bud switch unless you use the laser mod, which would actually make the entire thing bigger, because you'd have to have 2 blocks 3 actually, of space, laser block, laser receiver slash detector, and then redstone coming off of that. So it would actually be a waste of space to not use vanilla Minecraft mechanics with the bud switch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little spiel rant showing off the new 1.3 world. I'll be keeping this world and just kind of playing on it. Won't be modding this journey more than it is. Maybe I'll install iron chests like I said, but that'll probably be it. Um, that aside, keep an eye out for more update videos, and of course for more normal modded Let's Play videos, maybe even a little bit of 1.3 series, World Tour style. And that aside, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day, and as always, take it easy. I'm out. Bye, guys.